Okay, so this video is for all the small business owners out there that are looking to sell their business. So planning for a sale of a business doesn't start a year ahead of time. It starts 5 years ahead of time. Because if you take the proper planning steps, you make your business more appealing to potential purchasers, and that just means more money in your pocket, baby. So what are some of the planning steps that you can take? Well, the first one is you can get a proper management team in place. So if you have all the knowledge and experience and know-how, you want to pass this on to a management team. You don't want all that experience to be leaving with you when you leave the business, because purchasers will not like this. So you need to start well ahead of time to building that management team. And this can take multiple years because you might go through multiple different iterations of that management team, hiring and firing them. So you need to groom a good management team and then pass all of that knowledge on to them. The second thing that you can do is that you can document. So document your processes, document all of your expertise, put it down on paper. Make sure that you have the proper shareholders agreements in place, the proper customer contracts in place. If you have handshake deals, purchasers won't like this. They like things in writing. So just document everything again. The next thing is that cash is king. So you want to show to the purchaser that you have adequate working capital. You want to show that you can make the money to fund operations and that those purchasers won't have to inject their own cash in order to operate the business and to scale up the business. So this has to happen well ahead of time because you have to show that you have the proper working capital when they come in to buy the business. And the last one is you want to do proper planning, because if you want to use the capital gains exemption, this takes a minimum of 2 years of planning ahead of time. And that's because the capital gains exemption has a test, which is basically a 24-month or 2-year test that says that you have to have a certain amount of good assets in your company when you sell a company in order to use a capital gains exemption. If you have a certain percentage of bad assets, you need to get those bad assets out of the business and have them out of the business for a minimum of 2 years. So this is things like investments, excess cash, rental properties, different things that are basically not used in active business. So those are some very easy, quick tips that you can take before selling your business. It's more intricate than that, but these are things that can, of course, increase the sales price of your business and bring you more purchasers to the table. Okay, so thank you very much for that. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to shoot me a message. I'd love to discuss this. And if you're thinking tax, think tax.